you worried while you were out that the missed time might cost you a roster spot?
Like I said, I think there's the mental frameworks of how you understand things only produce certain types of thoughts, I'd say, and if you feed into the narrative of people that aren't necessarily in this building or certain things, it could lead you to certain conclusions. But ultimately, I was on New England. I made the roster every year. They traded for me. I thought I had a good camp up until that point. I pulled my hamstring probably like the third play into the game, in the preseason game, and played through it. And so it's like one of those things where it's like there's a plan. I got a job to do, and until they tell me otherwise, I'm just going to keep doing it.
Well, the fact that they kept you, does that feel like there is a big trust factor there? That they didn't necessarily see you a ton, yet thought you were worth keeping?
Yeah, I think there's a huge trust factor, and it's a mutual respect. I mean this sincerely. I have thoroughly enjoyed my time, not only on the football team, but in the Cleveland area. I've really loved getting to know my teammates. I've loved the coaching that I've received here. And I hope to be a Cleveland Brown for a long time, so we'll see.
What do you bring, Chase, to this team? What do you offer?
I like to think, I bring a certain tenacity, a certain grittiness. I like to think that I'm reliable. I don't know. I think that my teammates would be a better person to ask for that. I just try to be myself every day, be accountable for my teammates, to my teammates, I should say, and work as hard as I can.
Chase, just being in this room and getting to spend more time with Myles and Jadeveon, what's that been like playing with those guys when you've been able to be out there?
It's been really great. Myles and JD as well, but I sit next to Myles in the meeting room. He's been a wealth of knowledge, whether it's through actual communication, asking him specific questions on how he approaches it. And every single time I've asked him a question, and I ask a lot of questions, I consider myself a perspective collector. He has been just spot on, and it's been really, it's really changed the way I looked at the game. And it's been really, really fun watching those two guys play. And it's funny because I used to watch a lot of Jadeveon before I came here, just the way he played and the way he changed direction and set up his moves. And so I'm constantly learning.
What is this fate that you mentioned? Where does that